What's up, guys? Do we have audio? Do we have some audio? And is the video quality any better for those who were here last night as well? Thank you, Sabiji. So video quality is better also. So I figured out today a way that I can actually use my camera as a webcam, which I'm a lot more inclined to do because I'd rather put the money that I would have to use to buy a webcam, I'd rather buy another camera. But the way I'm doing it, it's got like a mad lag between. Oh, so video slightly better. All right, well that's good, I suppose. Anyway, once again, same as last night, there was no real reason for this, but I just wanted to sort of test out whether this was actually going to work and whether it was going to be any better as far as video quality went from yesterday. Because I know that yesterday a lot of you said that the video quality was pretty horrible or not very great, and I would like to sort out how to actually get this streaming down pat so that I can start streaming and start actually getting like Liam and Adam in some streams and stuff and having some fun. No LS in stream. Sorry, Chassis Gang. Plenty of LSs to come. I just used a thumbnail of whatever was sort of on my computer and handy. But yeah, no streams from the workshop until we sort out our internet situation at the workshop. Hopefully we'll do that soon and then we can start actually streaming from the workshop. That'd be awesome. But as of currently, we don't have any internet. G'day BCI, could you please confirm whether the video, like how the video quality is from yesterday for you? If the video quality is any better, I'm using a camera as a webcam today, so. No RBs and I'm happy. What's wrong with RBs, Chassis Gang? Not a fan of RBs? Oh yeah. No worries, Sabiji. Oh, well, cheers for your feedback anyway. Hopefully a few people that were at the stream last night can give me a bit of feedback. What's going on, Max? How's it going? I'm trying to do this live stream thing. It's hard. I need Zach's help. Frame rate is a bit choppy. Yeah, the way I'm doing it with the software I'm using, it seems to be like a real big lag. But as long as the audio and video is matching up alright for you guys, it's not that big of a deal to me. Worst six-cylinder made. Come on, Chassis Gang. I think a worse six cylinders. What about the 4.2 litre Jeep motor? The Chrysler 4.2 litre Jeep motor. Surely that's a worse six cylinder that was made. Gets tuned in a couple of weeks. Hell yeah, Max. Keen for that. That's going to be sweet. It's bearable. So it's still not that great, BCI. Too choppy. If it's not going to work, it's alright. I just thought I'd try before I went and spend money on like a decent like webcam, just because they cost like half the cost of a new GoPro. And if I didn't have to put the money into a HD webcam, I'd rather buy another GoPro. Yeah, you and me both, Subuji. I would not be able to handle it. The problem is that obviously from my end, it's hard to tell. So that's why I count on your guys' feedback. Because yeah, if it was out of sync, I'd be livid as well. Jay-Z the World, yes, Jay-Z's are amazing. It's a great motor. Want to put Barra in my HQ wagon? Thoughts? Yes. My thoughts are yes. So to put it in a HQ, I don't know if anyone actually does mounts, but you just need an FG sump because the FG sumps are rear sumps. We're actually currently looking into putting a Barra in our own H series, in our HX 1-tonner. So we're thinking about doing that very soon. Chuck on Idana after she's done for a video. Yeah, keen. Come for a cruise out, Max, and we'll do that for sure. Expensive and can't make over 500. You can easily make over 500 with an RB. What are you on about, Chassis Gang? That's nonsense. Heaps better quality than yesterday. That's what I like to hear, Daniel. I'm glad. That's good. Is it definitely watchable? Like, would you watch it on a proper actual live stream? Oh, kilowatt. Yeah, right. Yeah, Shasta Gang. You're probably right there. Pushing 500 kilowatt on a stock engine. But that being said, same with the 1JZ. You're pushing 500 kilowatts, pushing a 1JZ stock main caps and rod bolts. So um, can use your phone. Yeah, yeah. I know I can use my phone. I would be keen. It's just that it sort of gets annoying holding it and stuff. So I don't know. I might try my phone for another one. Has a turbo 4 age going, pretty good. It's booked in to get a new ECU. So the end of this month, it's actually getting a new ECU thanks to our boy Sam at Whitey's Wiring. So everything's coming up Millhouse for the AE82, and that's going to be sweet when it's done. But yeah, it's going to be a bit, but that's okay. It's going to be worth it when it's got an actual good tuner and an ECU that's not going to be a piece of junk. So no, it won't be a link. It's booked in for a Haltech. So yeah, it's actually getting a Haltech Elite 550. Yeah, like I was saying, those chassis gangs, we don't have any internet at the workshop, so there's no way we can stream from the workshop at this point. We are looking into it. We're looking into other options, but as for now, there is actually no way we can stream from the workshop because we have no internet connection, no way to access the internet. So, Haltech for the win. Yeah, when are you gonna have a go at yours, mate? I'm keen to have a go at it. I've been actually playing around with the Haltech ASP software a lot for a long lately because I've got a few dual fuel tunes coming up. So Link for the win. Honestly, I like them both. I really do like both of them. Who do I watch on YouTube? I watch a lot of Luke Fink. I watch Jacob Peck. I watch a lot of Taylor Ray. I really do like watching Taylor Ray as well. He's a really good bloke. Watch some Jimmy Oakes when I can, but to be honest, lately I haven't been watching much at all, just because I have not had time. But those are like the main sort of few people that I really like to watch on YouTube. But yeah, big fan of Taylor Ray. Your R31 is sitting at Luke's track. It sure is. I do not own that R31 anymore. So some people bought it that are from overseas, and they were planning on coming over for a holiday, and they were going to drive Archie while they're over here. So they bought that car so that they could drive while they're in Australia. Unfortunately, now we've got all this COVID stuff going on. I'm actually unsure whether they're going to be able to come over and drive. So yeah, it sort of sucks for them. I haven't really been talking to them since, but it's not looking great for them actually being able to come over and drive, which is a shame. But yeah, so I actually sold that to people who are just storing it at Archie. Um, it's all back together and running again. We should make it happen soon. Absolutely. Sounds awesome, man. Keen as. Super keen to get my hands on that thing. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be good. Really excited. Um, Link because Haltech is very overrated. Honestly, the new Haltech Elite series, especially since Haltech's bought over Andy from Adaptronic, Andy's had some really good ideas, and his ECUs have always been really really nice as far as the hardware goes. And since Haltech's bought Andy over and he's implemented a lot of his ideas into the Haltech Elite series, they're actually amazing. They're really really nice ECUs. So don't get me wrong, I still love the Link. I reckon the Link's got a better software. Personally, I like the Link software. I think it's a lot more intuitive. It's a lot easier for people who are trying to learn. It's the help screens and everything on the Link is awesome. But the new Haltechs are wicked too. I do like them both. So he's in the AE82. He's gone for the Haltech just because the Haltech Elite 550 is currently pretty much the cheapest aftermarket ECU option on the market. There is no Link that is cheaper than that for what you're getting for the money. So you got like the Link Atom, and that doesn't come with a map sensor. Then you got the Link Monsoon, which is the first Link that sort of comes with a map sensor, and it's a lot more expensive than the Haltech Elite 550. So can definitely understand why the 550 is the ECU of choice for him. I'm thinking about putting the 550 in my new daily just for that exact same reason. Is that as much as I would love to put a Link in it, the 550 is such a better price point for what you're getting in the ECU. Get a 350Z Drifter. I would love to if they were like affordable. Honestly, I would definitely consider one if it was cheap enough. I reckon they're awesome, especially after like watching Luke beat on his for so many years. Yes, yeah, 550 pretty much only good for four cylinder, unless you want to set up your six cylinder for wasted spark and batch fire injection. So, but yeah, New Daly's a four cylinder. The AE82 is a four cylinder, so works out for them two things. But yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it's for. Is that four cylinder entry level sort of thing. The link let you set up the fun stuff, anti-lag, no lift shift and rolling anti-lag. Yeah, BCI, they're sort of higher end ECUs, definitely allow all that sort of thing. But yeah, obviously you're talking bigger dollar ECUs. 350 not worth being a track car. I've never serviced one that hasn't burnt oil at all. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, burnt oil's not too bad. I'd rather burn oil than some, alternatives. My 31 used to burn a bit of oil. It's had a bit of blow by, but same thing is that it was safe as for boost. But sweet. So everyone that was in the stream yesterday, could you please for me confirm that you reckon the video quality is a lot better? BCI was saying that it's pretty choppy, the frame rate. I'm trying a few different bits of hardware to try and make this work before I go spending money on a HD webcam, because I'd rather put that money towards another camera if I can. But yeah, I'm just not sure how this is all going to work out. I'm just trying to doing some test runs, see how everyone likes it, and see how it's working. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Reese, that sounds not much fun at all. Is that like the 35 or the 37? Have you had much to do with the VQ 37s, or is that mostly just the 35s? Um, have you ever built a tube frame FD car? No, I have not. Brutality. Not not been there. My driving's not there, so I've never bothered to build one. Hopefully one day we get there, but it's just to see what happens. I'm not too fast. It's definitely better than yesterday though. Better bit rate on Link G4 compared to Haltech Elite. Yeah, yeah, Chassis, you're right. And the new G4X has a way better bit rate again for logging. So, like I said, both ECUs definitely have their pros and cons. But at the end of the day, they're both pretty good ECUs. If I was looking to buy a higher end ECU, honestly, I'd probably skip them both and go to a Motec. But for your very entry level, like that 550 is a really good entry level ECU. For your mid range sort of stuff, I like the length. That's why I do like the length for that. The Storm up to the Fury sort of thing. That mid level sort of thing. But if I was going all out, I'd go the Motec anyway. Go an M180 or something. VQ37 great. Only seen one 80k overdue for service. Ended up stealing the coil packs after doing. Oh, yeah, sweet. That's fair enough. Yeah, because they're the same core packs as the R35. Hey, I'm pretty sure they are, because that's what we ended up putting on the 1J Crusader, is those coils, the R35 VQ37. All Nissans are useless. Name one thing Nissan done that's good. Okay, one thing Nissan did that was good was build a really good four-wheel drive for the Patrol. So, not so much the motors that came in them, but the Patrol had amazing running gear and is very capable four-wheel drive. Definitely one of the most capable on the market. So yeah, the GQ Patrol, nice, very good. Yeah, that's the other thing, Reese, is the RB30. The mighty single cam. They definitely did that right, that's for sure. Oh god. Come on, this is not that bad. I mean, they did some terrible things like the SR20, but they also did some good stuff. Yes, Jerry, I would not run that setup. You definitely need to be sort of tuned up around that area. And yeah, the stock map sensors will not read, obviously, above atmospheric pressure, which is your 1 bar. And yeah, I reckon it would not last very long, personally. Definitely be worth at least just putting a XR6 turbo map sensor in it and getting a tune on there for sure. 30s are terrible. A gas motor Barra is way better. Yeah, but I mean, you're talking like 20 years difference between the mighty RB30 and the gas Barra. So honestly, the mighty RB30 for its time, so good. Cries and Sylvia. Yeah, you should cry in Sylvia. Definitely swap something better than an SR in there. I'd rather a CA. I would 100% rather a CA18 Sylvia than an SR. For a BA, I need tech help. Yeah, so yeah, just get yourself a factory turbo map sensor and get someone who can do HP tuners, not HP tuners, sorry, PCM tech to just put something on it that's going to at least help it live. What's your favorite variant of R31? I don't know, like Australian domestic or Japanese domestic? That's a hard one. Probably just the Japanese domestic passage GT. Way ahead of their time, so nice. How do you feel about old mate Sam building a forged Miata in the USA? Oh, Sam, yeah, that seems pretty cool. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube lately. I haven't had time. I've had so much going on, so I haven't been keeping up with what Sam's up to. But yeah, forged Miata sounds pretty cool. Owned a few Falcons. They are fun. They are great. CA is better for drifting than SR. I agree. CA is better for everything than SR. I'm honestly thinking of putting the RB30 that's sitting my R31 next to it in the 13. That is not a bad option at all. Seen it done a few times. Definitely would recommend. I think it's great. ADM. All right, so ADM would probably be the GDS1 R31. Really do like them, especially yeah. I really like them. So SR is a better streetcar setup. I disagree. I don't reckon SRs are good for anything except for going in the bin. Mighty SR bin swap. Honestly, if your motor doesn't like limiter, it's not very good at much. Yeah, the twin cam Neo head's really good. That full solid lifter conversion, like, yeah, much nicer. Yeah, I was gonna say that, Reese. The GDS one with those wheels, like if you got like the white GDS one with all the color coded bumpers and those wheels on them, they look amazing. I really like them. Yeah, like an LS chassis gang. Except once you put a trunnion upgrade and decent lifters and a decent stick in there, they love limiter. Can confirm. Absolutely love it. It's just that the stock LS1 lifters and trunnions hate it. Got a white silo, grey and black two-tone with HR projectors. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's a good looking car. I do love the silos. I reckon they're awesome. But yeah, my favourite ADM would be the GDS one. Opinions on the Toyota 22R engine, and should I build mine? Not a bad motor at all, but honestly, given the option, I'd rather just put a 3RZ in something. Much better sort of engine for the same size and output, or size and literage sort of thing. The 3RZs were a lot stronger. Got an L20AT, R30, and RB30E, R31. Are R30s rare in Oz? I'm from New Zealand. Yes, R30s are fairly rare in Oz. There are a couple over here, but they are pretty rare. I've only seen like a handful of them. But yeah, not super common over here. But yeah, RB30 31s, they're yeah everywhere over here. It's just that yeah, the R30s are pretty rare over this side of the ocean. Yeah, the white grill on the GDS one, yeah, for sure, looks awesome. All right, guys. Well, I don't intend for this live stream to be long as like yesterday. Probably get going soon. I just wanted to double check how this setup was going to sort of work with everyone and how everyone reckoned that the video quality was going to be. Joe from Mayhem Inc. said his SR had lived for years on limiter and drifting abuse and made 400 wheel. Yeah, some of them are freaks. It's the same as like you hear of some people with stock RB25s that are pushing like 400 plus that just drift them and beat the crap out of them and never have a problem. And then you hear of people who do you know, 3 bottom ends in 1 year just spinning main bearings because they're hitting limiter in 25. So I don't know. It's just every now and then I suppose you get one of those good motors and you don't let the magic out and they're okay. And yeah, some motors you just have bad luck with. I just love the meme of hating on SRs. Honestly, I don't think they're a terrible motor, but I just would never pay the drift tax to have one. So that's why I like to pay them out so much. Do you think the GTS2 is worth the price, and do you think it will go up in value even more? I reckon it probably will go up in the value even more. And honestly, I wouldn't say it's worth the price unless you really wanted one for a collector's or something like that. Like, it's just ridiculous. The amount of price, yeah, the money they cost is just you'd only buy one if you wanted to collect one. I missed the start again. That'll teach me for trolling Americans. Martha, you're about to miss. Yeah, I'm about to leave anyway. I'm gonna get going. I didn't want to do a hell long stream. I just wanted to see how the quality was for everyone. How detailed do you plan on documenting of the LS31? I plan on documenting that build pretty well. At the moment, it's just on hold just because we've got like no tracks to drive at or anything anyway, and we're trying to get the business rolling, and we're pretty busy. So the LS31 sort of just on the back burner right now. But yeah, I plan on documenting that pretty well, and hopefully making some pretty like content-rich videos out of building that car. What's going on, Adelaide Bear? You're sort of just catching the end of it at the moment. I think it's prep and maintenance at the end of the day. Yeah, you completely right, Chassis Gang. Like good quality oils and actually maintaining your stuff makes all the difference. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all it comes down to. Shot for the chat, dude. Have a good one. Cheers, Adam. Peace out. Just waiting for 31s to be as expensive as VLs. Yeah, it's going that way, Reese. It's ridiculous. I can't believe how expensive they're getting. For just trash old 31s, it's wild. I've already spun an NASR bearing. I don't know how this red top will go. I'll sound it till it's dead at BCR. Just send till dead. Have you had your son yet? No, still waiting. Stubborn little boy. Still doesn't want to come out. He's pretty happy in there. Cheers, Mafia boy. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, the random mash guy. Yeah, I'll document pretty much everything. We've actually found that Castlemaine Rod Shop do mounts for them. We were going to be making our own mounts, but it seems as if someone's already gone through the effort of developing it. We didn't even have any clue that they made mounts for them. So we're now thinking about using their mounts just because it makes it easier. Saves us heaps of time, and obviously for anyone else that wants to build one, it makes it easier for them. So yeah, every old Nissan's getting expensive. It's ridiculous. Sorry, Adelaide. It's alright. There'll be more. Like I say, it's not meant to be anything by this live stream. It was just a matter of testing the gear so I can start organising more live streams. My biggest issue with the way this is set up at the moment using my camera is that I'm limited to how long the battery and the camera lasts, which means I can't do really long live streams. So might have to sort out something with that. I'll try a few more things. There's probably going to be a few more testers, but I want to get this sorted so that I can do live streams and invite, Liam and Adam and stuff over and have some pretty cool live streams where we can engage with everyone and answer a heap of questions and have some fun. So cheers, Chassis Gang. No more Nissan content, thanks. There'll be plenty. There'll be plenty, Chassis Gang. But a lot of the stuff that's come up is off Gem and other motors into Nissans. So we'll see how we go. All right, cheers, BCI. I appreciate that feedback. That's good. Well, if it's good enough quality, then we'll work on that. I might try it again. At the moment, I'm using my mirrorless camera. I might try it again using the GoPro. It might have a bit quicker feedback because it might not have to process so much imaging. But again, I'm not 100% sure, so it'll just be a matter of trying a few things. But I'll try it next time with the GoPro when I have my GoPro back. And for that reason, like, instead of buying a HD webcam for $300, I'd rather put $300 towards a new GoPro because, as you know, I've been having a bit of trouble with my old one. So that's pretty much what I'm getting at. That's why I'm trying to test a few things before I go spending heaps of money on stuff. So that's what it's all about. All right, so that's pretty much it. Zach uploaded a vid of a mountain run in the 33. I'll go watch it soon. Hopefully he wasn't into it too bad because the AFRs and that thing with the stock setup are not that great. But that being said, I don't know what those Japanese manufacturers actually aim for with their stock tunes. They might aim for those sort of 13 AFRs for fuel consumption and that sort of thing, so I'm not sure. But it definitely will be a lot more comfortable when that car has a decent ECU and a proper tune in it, which will be very soon. That's also booked in for our boy Sam at White is Wiring to get some stuff done, so hopefully soon enough we'll be putting a decent tune on that thing. But anyway, all right. I'm going to head off, guys. Thank you for tuning in again and giving me some feedback. It's been very helpful. And I'll see what else I can sort out. And we'll probably do another test run maybe next week or something when I can get some more gear together. But it's good to know that I can sort of set this up and do it. No worries. All right. I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good one.